Performed at Sunshine, Honey Home, which used to be Tampa Improv. Give a warm welcome for Jacob Englander.
Keep it going for our host, Nick Rossi. How are you guys tonight? Thank you to Elixir for putting this up. This is awesome. Really great to be here tonight. Hell yeah. A little bit about me. I wore kind of a silly looking suit. Kind of look a little clownish. People tell me a lot that I look like the Joker. I kind of look like Heath back off Ledger. Yeah. I used to look a lot like Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone when I was a kid. And at Jewish summer camp, they'd go, do the face. And so, it's weird because of shared poor life choices, I still look a lot like but I definitely like that compliment a lot more. Now it's kind of backhanded. A little bit about me. I love dogs and cats. I love animals. I'm kind of like Tony Soprano. I'm better with animals than people, probably. And dogs and cats are really different. Like, a cat would never tell the police where the drugs are. I wouldn't do it. The cops come knocking. My cat is biting, hissing. It is not cooperating with any service. That cat's my homie. He's ride or die. He's got 9 lives too. The cops gotta be careful. So yeah, a little bit other things I've been thinking about. I'm bi. I think it's interesting how much tribalism there is in the LGBTQ, the alphabet soup community. It's weird. Like, you think we're all on the same team, right? No. We all hate each other. I don't know why. There's just like a lot of backstory, and it's like when you start a TV show with a friend who's 3 seasons in, and you're like, who are all these characters? Like, why don't they like each other? It's really weird. Like, I've had gay people call me half gay. Like, what is this, Hogwarts? I'm not a half-blood. It's tough. And I really split the room on lesbians, because the femme ones are kind of interested in me, and the butch ones don't want me to take the femme ones away from me. Because I have very feminine features, but I actually come with my own strap on. So they're threatened by me. Stay away from my girl. I'm like, chill out, Patty Mayonnaise. So, women really think they understand men. Maybe most men. I'm a tough nut to crack. I've got a couple of the puzzle pieces. I'm a little artistic, I think. I'm not full-blown artistic. I'm not full-blown acoustic. I've got a couple of the puzzle pieces. I'm a little retarded, Just a little. I don't think it's diagnosable. Like, I do dumb shit a lot. Here's the vaccine. Kidding. Yeah. I see Mikey out there. We were hanging out. I have a massage gun. He's got autism, and I'm handing him the massage gun. For me, that relaxes me. He goes, I don't really like this robot touching me. That was a great bit. Let's see. We got a lot of couples here tonight.
That's how men don't understand women.
That's true. Women, I'm pretty complicated. Like, I honestly just want, they think I just want sex. I just want to toss my buddy Colton in a mech suit, I just want, Mikey's gonna have a guitar, Colton's gonna have a machine gun. We're gonna be fighting the forces of Satan in mech suits. Some cool guy shit. They want me to hang out and watch Sex in the City or something. Now he's obsessed with sex. That's such a weird thing. Like, the show just about sex. As a guy, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like a sport. Like, I would like to play it. I don't really watch it. I need to see us. Yeah. A little bit more things I've been thinking about. They're all Jewish fire brigades in New York. I'm just picturing that fire truck. It's like blue and white, pulls up like playing Hava Nagila or something. And they've got we're starting to put out the fire. And then the chief steps out and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm putting out the fires. With water? Do you realize how expensive that stuff is? You don't have some sand nearby or anything? What are you thinking? Yeah, I've been thinking about the Olympics. That's a pretty weird board meeting, right? It's all dudes. They're like, we're going to come up with some really manly shit, And so they're like, all right, first of all, it's got to be a sports competition, right? Only men, right? Why? Who knows? It's got to be all dudes. Then they have to all be naked. That's people. No one questioned that. That was part of it. They all also had to be oiled up, and then women weren't even allowed to be in the stands. So I'm like, is this really about sports? Surely there's like a more cost-effective way to have gay sex. Like an entire like Parthenon-sized building. At least they invented democracy. It's not like that. Speaking of Mediterranean cultures, I really like Italians. They're kind of like Jews with more confidence. Jews are very nebbishy and anxious. I'm sorry. Italians are like, what if I just leaned into this thing? What if I'm just really cocky for kind of no reason? I would love to have that level of confidence just for a moment. To feel sure with myself. Not anything. People are like, comedy's gotta be fun. I'm like, I don't feel nervous. I don't feel excited. I don't feel anything. It's called depression. I talked to my therapist. She's like, how have you been feeling? I was like, well, I was happy recently. And I was like, is that a side effect of one of the meds? Let's see. The other thing. So the other thing I've been thinking about is I think it's interesting how Jews invented circumcision. Like we're just that focused on tipping. I just have to get all of that figured out. There's actually a profession in Jewish religion which just circumcises babies called a moil. What a tough job that's got to be. Imagine you go home, you got blood all over your pants, get to the door, you walk in, your wife Shira, she's a real ball breaker. She's like, you know, what did you bring in today? And he's like, just the tips. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm guilty about everything. Our bad. Speaking of guilt and shame, my buddy is Catholic. We're going to open up a law firm called Guilt and Shame Incorporated. And the first client will be the Catholic Church. People have told me not to make fun of them before. And I'm like, I don't think I'm the bad guy here. I'm not really the one that's punching down. I'll quit making jokes and I'll quit touching kids. That's my let's see. You guys like to smoke?
Depends what.
I got my medical card. I like to smoke weed. Hell yeah. Weed used to be like pretty mild in high school. Now you take like one hit on the dab pen, and you're just like couch locked. You end up in front of a comedy thing that like you don't even know who you're signing up for. How did I get here? Who are these people? You know? Dummies are even worse. Jesus. They should just call that acid or something. Just take balls. It's not a fun experience. So they'll take like one 10 milligram thing and I'll be high for 6 hours. I'm like, who makes these? That's not 10 milligrams of anything I'm familiar with.
The Catholic Church.
That would be a smart way to get me back. I love when people come up with better callbacks than I'm capable of. That's great. Yeah. I'd have to have you ghostwrite for me. That happened last night. I was doing comedy and this couple did a callback to my jokes. And it's crazy because I'm single. They're happily together and they're funnier than me. I have one thing to take it away from me. I don't ask for much. I want to make a couple small dick jokes. Earn my living. But okay. I think that's all I got for tonight, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, give it up for Jacob.
Yeah.